The Joy-Starved is a mob inspired by the partygoers from the Backrooms level Fun. They're some type of parasite that carve their faces in, because the real face is hidden. They do a lunge attack and can liquefy mobs into a new cake when doing so. If a mob dies from them, they'll turn into that cake. They're going to spawn from ball pits that will be found in a new structure, and usually work alone without any other mob's help. They're not that dangerous though, since you can easily make them lose interest because of their bad vision. Because like again, it has a fake face carved into its skin, with the real one on the inside. When striking and opening its face, it will temporarily or permanently make a cave noise. The inspiration behind these new entities is the common game texture glitches, mainly from the game Garry's Mod. They're basically models that act like players before they got corrupted. They possess several abilities, like they can drink potions, like jump boost, eat food to heal up, shoot with a bow, spawn with totems, use ender pearls, fight with their fists or actual weapons, and even do water bucket clutches when dropping from high places. They're weak alone, but that's why they work in groups. They can spawn from an Eraxer block that has a small chance to break a 10 to 10 block area with a torch and spawn 3 of them inside of the area. They attack any kind of hostile mob in the player, distinguish fire and lava, break cobwebs and boats, and even communicate with the player in chat. After you've killed one, it will literally talk to you in the chat with its rage bait messages. A basic junkyard TV has been turned into a machine by an unknown mob. It's a neutral mob that attacks every hostile mob. Its attacks do low damage with high knockback. You can trade with it using CD discs that are dropped by another mob. Once a CD is given, the televiewer will open its gate and drop small items like redstone, music players, and the compressor weapon. They have low health and can be damaged using water, but repaired using the copper repair tool. When killed, they will sort of self-destruct and explode, only to drop a TV block that can be placed down and activated, make cool sounds and music whilst showing faces. Arios is inspired by Frutiger Arrow. He's the god of gravity locked up in a singularity beacon, a black hole in this case, to stop causing harm using his gravity bending abilities. He spawns in the large planet structures which are commonly found near spawn. They require a bow and arrow to activate. Once you shoot the black hole, Arios will be summoned. You can also break it, but it'll take longer to do so than Obsidian. Arios can jump up and turn into a planet and slam down into the ground, creating a large area of damage and flipping gravity if successfully hit, causing a high damage combo if you don't have a water bucket on you. He's planning on having a second phase that's 2 times stronger than the first one and is going to receive a visual attack makeover. The inspiration behind the nullifier is Old Bird's Lethal Company and V2 from Ultrakill. It's basically a giant sadistic pyromaniac war robot meant to destroy everything it sees. It composes several abilities. It attacks with a shotgun, drill, jetpack, and a couple more abilities. It heals from the blood of the players and mobs, aka the damage that it deals to mobs, sort of like the Wither does. It also has the ability to play sounds it has recorded with the mic on its head, as well as some voice lines. It's immune to drowning, fall damage, fire, potions, and some projectiles. It has a lot of health and is probably one of the hardest mobs to kill in the mod at the moment. You can speed the process though to defeat it with a code breaker that will start a meltdown, which will cause a massive explosion much bigger than the one from the new Cleavers from Alex's Caves. One day, you're minding your business and walking through the overworld, only to get taken up into the sky and find yourself in the Alpha world. This event is called the Alphalification. This area consists of all the Alpha blocks and has the old trees, caves, and old player structures. They're lifeless, but you still sense there's a presence. You can stumble upon deserts, oceans, and giant wood pillar biomes that can go on for hundreds of blocks. This biome sort of gives you the same nostalgia that the Farlands did. This is the home of another special mob, though something else is watching you throughout your whole journey. The Farlander is non-existent since it's a game bug. It's inspired by those Minecraft ARGs and the Herobrine legends. It's this faceless creature that wobbles around fast with a burned arm. It's unkillable and spawns as a world event, spawning around 300 blocks away from you. It will make its way towards you rapidly and will even break blocks to get to you. If you're within 20 blocks of it, it will corrupt your vision and slow you down. Within that distance, you will be in the danger zone as it will be able to teleport you. They'll leave you on half a heart and will kick you if you're under 2. The Gnash was inspired by the old Gnash mob from Listed Nightmare's old mod, I Hate Flesh. They are hungry flesh monsters that live in the carnal caverns, which are going to receive an overhaul soon. The Gnash has multiple attacks like punching, blood vomiting, summoning skeletons, healing from eye blocks, and normal melee attacks. They can spot you from a far distance and are immune to a lot of things. They have a lot of health and can easily kill mobs. So this guy is basically a less stronger flesh version of the Warden. The biome itself contains two interesting blocks. Eye blocks that when shot will explode into blood spatter, and these jaw blocks, like the old skull jaw concept, that when you step into it, you will fall into it and go missing. No, like literally you'll go missing. It says that in chat.